Women Achievers Award. Let's have a huge round of applause in welcoming all of us to the very great day. As we know that the Josh is all around, to tell us more about the event and to give us the valuable insights, please help me welcoming with a huge round of applause on the very stage, Dr. Preeti Rastogi, the Director and Head of Department, Obstetrics and Gynecologist, to give us the welcome address.
Thank you. Hi, a very good afternoon to all of you. And namaste from Medanta. It's my great pleasure to welcome you all on the behalf of Medanta Institute of Women and Children to celebrate the Women's International Day or International Women's Day. It's our honor to have our CEO Group Medanta, Mr. Pankaj Saini, with us. And I guess very soon Dr. Trehan is going to join us. Dr. Trehan is founder of this institute and the chairman managing director, so his name doesn't need any introduction. So we are here to celebrate the Women's Day and also to celebrate a day of inspiration, of achievement of all the women across the globe. As it was said by Malala, the youngest ever Nobel Prize winner, we cannot all succeed when half of us are held back. These words resonate deeply with the theme of today's event, reminding us that achieving gender equality is not just a moral imperative, but a collective responsibility. So it gives me immense pleasure to announce that today we are going to launch Women Conclave titled Medanta 24 to recognize and felicitate women achievers across a spectrum of society for their individual contribution in their field as well as to the society. Very recently, I had come across a video where someone has described a passage from Rasta Ragini, which describes two women comparing the compliment that they receive from their husband or boyfriend. So the first lady says that my husband says that I am the most beautiful woman in the world. My eyes are beautiful. My neck is very pretty and long. My lips are very soft. And then she asked to the second lady that, how does your guy or the husband describes you? And I enjoyed the answer given by the second lady. The second lady said, my husband has never seen or dreamt of any other women in the world, so he doesn't know anybody to compare me with. So I love the self-confidence that goes with that, but it also gets me thinking that we women, as a women, we have always been taught to compare with each other. We have never been taught how to stand up for each other. And women who are supported by husband or guys, we pay them more, we see them with more respect. And women who have done them for themselves and they are standing for themselves, we don't pay them that much of respect. So I think that there is a need to have a change now. It's a time to change the story. So next time, if somebody wants you to compare you from anybody else, then I would suggest that we need to help them and make them friend and start thinking that how much valuable their friendship will be with us in the future, rather than comparing with them. And I think women has incredible capacity for loyalty. If we stand together, we would be unbeatable. So let's take a moment to acknowledge and applaud all the strong, powerful, and inspiring women in our life, whether it is our mother, whether it's our daughters, sisters, friends, colleagues. They deserve recognition for their achievement and positive impact they have had on our world. So, full cheers to all the phenomenal world women out here, and a very happy Women's Day to all of you. And I'm pretty sure that we are going to enjoy today's event in the evening. Thank you very much for all of you to come and join us.
Thank you so much, Dr. Preeti, for your enlightening words. With this, a very, very happy belated Women's Day to each one of you. To set the auspicious beginnings, ladies and gentlemen, we always take the blessings of Almighty. So here we are going to present a beautiful welcome act in which we will present flowers, we will offer prayers in front of Lord Ganesha. Let me please invite the artist who is going to do so. Let's give her a huge round of applause. And that's the welcome act.
गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि.
What a wonderful start of this esteemed day. A very warm welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as we invite the Chairman and Managing Director, Medanta, Dr. Naresh Trehan. Our next ceremony is lighting of the lamp. Please help me inviting the dignitaries on the stage to light the lamp. Put your hands together for Dr. Naresh Trehan, the Chairman and Managing Director, Medanta. A very, very warm welcome, sir. Let me please invite on the stage Dr. Tejinder Kataria, Chairman, Radiation and Oncology. Dr. Sabhyata Gupta, Chairperson, Gynae and Gynae Oncology. Dr. Sangeeta Khanna, the Anesthesia Head. Dr. Pankaj Sahni and Dr. Preeti. Mr. Pankaj Sahni and Dr. Preeti. Dr. Sushila Kataria, Senior Director, Internal Medicine. Dr. Kanchan. To bring in a lot of positivity and a lot of knowledge, our dignitaries are here on the stage. They are lighting the lamp now. And we would request each one of you to grace the occasion with a thunderous round of applause. And now, we have on the stage the man who needs no introduction. Dr. Naresh Trehan is a world-renowned cardiovascular and cardiothoracic surgeon. He has been awarded the highly prestigious Padma Bhushan and Padma Shri by the Government of India. So we now request you to deliver the keynote address.
This is the shortest keynote address you'll hear because I have to catch a plane in 5 minutes, so I'm running. But there's supposed to be, we are honoring some, right?
Yes.
So, it's such a pleasure to see so many all dressed up, pretty women in one room. That's fantastic. So you now get an idea that men are outnumbered, really. No, actually, it's not a joke because given the character with the nurses and all that, about 60% of our people are women. So this women's Shakti and all that is already practiced here. The rest of the world is catching up, which is all right. So, yeah, no, and in any case, I think women always, we knew and we know and we will always know, are much stronger than men because of the fact that you can multitask where men find it difficult to multitask. So, because you have to take care of a baby, household, this, that, it's an amazing job you ladies do. So, my compliments for that, and it's a well-deserved day. But because we are outnumbered, men are outnumbered in Medanta, we should do a men's day, please. Right? So let's proceed, please, because unfortunately, I have to leave. Chalo.
Now we are about to announce the first category of awards, ladies and gentlemen. This is, we are going to begin the recognition ceremony. And the first category is for the excellence in leadership for public service. They have been toiling day and night and just working for the public services. We are going to invite the first awardee. She needs no introduction. She is the strongest pillar of Gurgaon. Let us invite Shrimati Madhu Azad, the Mayor of Gurgaon. The next award goes to Dr. Rajshri Singh, who is the IG Crime, IG Traffic and Highways, and move forward with utmost feminine strength, wisdom and power as a senior official in one of the most significant departments of the governance. Let me now invite Group Captain Anjali Gautam. She was born to be an Air Force officer in a family with many, many doctors, and this kept her motivated for both to become a doctor as well as a defense officer. We have with us Group Captain Anjali Gautam. And now we are going to begin with the Creators Award. This is the next category, and these nominees, these awardees have been fulfilling the society with their good deeds and a lot of creativity. And the award goes to Lieutenant Dr. Rita Gangwani. With 40 years of experience in the field of grooming and pageantry, President of India awardee and honored by World Book Records for being the only pageant coach in the world. And one more from the Creators Award. Let us welcome the one and only Yashmeen Chauhan on stage, a competitive bodybuilding athlete, International Fitness and Bodybuilding Federation Pro card holder with 25 plus years of rich work experience, currently based in Mumbai as personal trainer and nutrition coach to Bollywood actor Shilpa Shetty and hubby Raj Kundra. And with this, yes, we have successfully completed 2 categories of awards. Thank you so much, sir, for your worthy presence and time on the stage. Please put your hands together once again for one and only Dr. Naresh Trehan. Thank you so much, sir. And now may I invite once again Dr. Preeti Rastogi on the stage. Along with Dr. Ma'am, let us invite Mr. Pankaj Sahani, Group CEO Medanta, to felicitate the next award category. The next award category is Excellence in Leadership Public Sector. And the award is specially dedicated to Northern Railways. Let me tell you that they are contributing their all efforts, determination, hard work, and every bit to make the public sector grow more and more day by day. Let us invite the Chief Orthopedic Surgeon, Northern Railways, Dr. Mrs. Rishman Tandon. A very, very warm welcome, ma'am. We are going to start with the next category now, and that is Excellence in Leadership for Corporate. And the award goes to Miss Priya Deshmukh. She is Head Health Products Operation and Services in ICICI Lombard, a renowned name in the healthcare industry. And let us now invite Dr. Suman Tilak, Senior Vice President and CMO Paramount TPA. and we want all the women to ooze out more and more power and energy while welcoming the awardees on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, the next is Mrs. Sumedha Kandhari, Joint General Manager, RITES, RITES. A very, very warm welcome. Congratulations, ma'am. Next, who is going to take the stage is Dr. Nidhi Dhawan Chopra, Manager Global Health and Wellbeing, Unilever. Warm welcome on the behalf of Medanta. Let us invite on stage Miss Meenakshi Singh, the Program Lead, Unilever. Keep clapping until the awardee reaches the stage. Thank you. Congratulations. And now we are inviting Ms. Saluja Sharma, Admin Lead India and Executive Assistant to Managing Director at Beam Suntree, India. And ma'am holds the position of Admin Lead India and serves as the Executive Assistant to the Managing Director, Beam Suntree Global Spirits and Wine Private Limited since September 2011. And we are going to now begin with the next category, and it is for the Excellence in Education sector. Let us invite the founder, Presidium and Mother's Pride, the one and only Ms. Sudha Gupta. Mrs. Sudha Gupta is the chairperson of Presidium Schools and Mother's Pride. Mrs. Sudha Gupta's journey began with her educational venture, Mother's Pride, in 1996. And she established a dream school called Presidium, where the leaders of tomorrow are nurtured. And we would now like to thank Mr. Pankaj and Dr. Preeti for their presence on stage. Thank you so much. And now we are going to have a dance act on the stage. To perform it, please let us invite the Medanta nursing team with a huge round of applause.
पधारो राज कवर था
so much to the Medanta nursing team for spreading that folk vibe. Now it's time to announce the next category for awards. Let us invite the felicitating team on the stage. Dr. Tejinder Kataria, Chairperson, Radiation and Oncology. Dr. Sabhyata Gupta and Dr. Sangeeta Khanna. Please put your hands together as we have just welcomed on the stage the top women leaders and the prestigious doctor team of Medanta. A very, very warm welcome to three of you. The category is access to health care. There is a very famous saying by the father of our nation that if you want to find yourself, just lose yourself in the service of others. And this is what the healthcare industry has been doing since inception. We are now going to invite Dr. Rakhi on the stage, who is the owner and administrator for one of the center of Medanta Labs. Let us invite Dr. Monica Sangwan, and she is associated with Canvin Foundation. We would like to start with the next category for awards, Excellence in Leadership Healthcare. And the award goes to Dr. Pushpa Sethi. And Dr. Pushpa Sethi's son is here to receive the award on her behalf. And let me tell you that she's one of the most experienced gynecologists in the field of obstetrics and gynecology. Congratulations. And with this, let us now invite on stage Dr. Usha Lal. Ma'am is one of the founder directors of Lal Hospitals. She is one of the very few gynecologists and obstetricians during 1980s with extensive experience in obstetrics and gynecology. She has built an impressive reputation during the last 40 years with about 20,000 deliveries to her credit. I wish अगर यहाँ पे किसी की डिलीवरी नहीं हुई है अभी तक तो डेफिनेटली ऐसे डॉक्टर्स के हाथों ही होनी चाहिए. Let us now invite Dr. Madanjeet Pasricha. She's a member of many professional organizations. She's a member of Federation of Obstetric and Gynecological Societies of India, MNAMS, NIAGES, and MIMA, and Indian Menopause Society, IMS. Ma'am is a former doctor from Sir Gangaram Hospital and All India Institute of Medical Sciences, New Delhi. Next next we are inviting the topmost educationist from Delhi NCR. Ladies and gentlemen, let us invite Dr. Saroj Suman Gulati, the founder and director Bluebells Group of Schools, and she has been awarded the prestigious Lifetime Achievement in Education Leadership Award 2019 by Education World. Congratulations and thank you for your contribution to the education sector and you being a so renowned doctor. The next award goes to Dr. Poonam Agrawal, entrepreneur and founder of Rip Rap. And let me tell you, ma'am has been providing healthcare and wellness services to corporate since decades. Congratulations, and we are so thankful to all the awardees from this category as they have been giving accessible healthcare to the society worldwide. And with this, we would now like to thank Dr. Tejinder, Dr. Sabhyata Gupta and Dr. Sangeeta Khanna for their presence on stage. Thank you so much, ma'am. It's a big thing for me to share stage today with all the renowned doctors, so well-worked doctors. Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, now I think that I should come down and I should interact with all the ladies, all the thunder ladies, I would say, a little bit. Because the next we are going to welcome a panel discussion. So before we welcome the dignitaries, the expert panelists on the stage, I would like to talk to you. Please give us some good health tips because we can see that amazing body, I should say. मैं daily gym जाती हूँ पर daily gym जाने का प्रयास रहता है पर हफ्ते में 3 दिन या 4 दिन ही हो पाता है. यास्मीन जी प्लीज थोड़ा encouragement दें हमें.
मैं खुद से भी ये अपॉर्चुनिटी लेना चाहती थी कि मैं अपनी विमेन कम्युनिटी को एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट मैसेज इम्पार्ट करूं एंड दैट मैसेज इज़ प्लीज़ टेक चार्ज ऑफ योर हेल्थ. आपके पास कितना ही पैसा हो, आप कितना ही सक्सेसफुल हो जाए, अगर आपकी हेल्थ मेंटल फिजिकल ठीक नहीं है, आप कुछ भी एंजॉय नहीं कर सकते. और हमारी कंट्री में क्या होता है, लेडीज़ ज़्यादातर फैमिली का ध्यान रखने के चक्कर में, बच्चों का ध्यान रखने के चक्कर में, उनको सब कुछ बेस्ट मिले लेकिन खुद के लिए कॉम्प्रोमाइज़ कर लेंगे, कोई बात नहीं. बट अगर आप लोग ही हेल्दी नहीं रहेंगे तो आप अपना सक्सेस बेटर कैसे अचीव कर पाएंगे, अपने गोल्स को सक्सेसफुली कैसे अचीव कर पाएंगे, अपने बच्चों में हेल्दी हैबिट्स कैसे इनकलकेट कर पाएंगे. सो प्लीज़ आई रिक्वेस्ट, मेक टाइम फॉर एक्सरसाइज, ओके, मेक प्रायोरिटी फॉर न्यूट्रिशन. अपने कार्ब्स कट मत कीजिए, कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स खाइए, अपना प्रोटीन प्रायोरिटाइज कीजिए, फाइबर लीजिए, हेल्दी फैट्स खाइए, अपने ब्लड टेस्ट्स और हेल्थ चेकअप्स रेगुलर करवाइए, अच्छी नींद लीजिए, अपने आप को एम्पावर कीजिए एक बहुत बढ़िया हेल्थ के साथ जिससे आप आगे सब कुछ एंजॉय कर पाएँ.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for the golden words. और अब मैं जानना चाहूंगी कि आप में से कोई अपना एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करना चाहता है या आप कुछ मैसेज देना चाहते हैं. Would you like to?
Hi everyone, I'm Sakshi. Yes, message तो है. Message ये है कि as Ms. Yashmin said, you know, I'm a mother, I'm a new mother. So I can keep my family happy only if I'm happy myself. So yes, make time for yourself. Health is important, but mental health is also very important. Do what you like. ठीक है, थोड़ा टाइम अपने लिए निकालिए. बच्चों को किसी और की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दीजिए थोड़ी देर, 1 घंटा 2 घंटा. And yes, be happy yourself within.
So, दोनों एक्सपर्ट्स से बात करके पता लगा कि मेंटल और फिजिकल वेलबींग होना बहुत 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 ज़रूरी है. So, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to hear something from ma'am.
Hi everyone, my name is Punita. Firstly, I think every day is Women's Day. We are that important to society, so a big cheer for all of us. Secondly, yes, I agree, invest in your health, get fit. Also eat healthy, eat the right things. Don't eat things with chemicals, don't put chemicals in you, and try and focus on your mind, your body, and as well on what you put in you in terms of your food. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. That was very calm and composed. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have heard all what these 3 expert ladies had to say, and I hope that we all will follow their sayings. From the corporate team to start the panel discussion, we would like to invite on the very stage Miss Niyati, Miss Suman Tilak, Miss Shubhra Puri. Dr. Preeti Rastogi will be moderating the panel, and we have Yashmin as one of our panel experts. Please let us welcome all of them with a big round of applause as the panel discussion is on a very, very important topic. A very, very warm welcome to all the panelists. So this discussion is on the impact of late marriages, career orientation on planning pregnancy. Over to Dr. Preeti Rastogi, who is the moderator of the discussion.
Hello. Hi, welcome everyone to this panel discussion. So very recently, I would say in last few years, we have started seeing women, those who have decided to embark for the pregnancy later in the life. So I thought that it's a good topic to have a discussion because we want the women to be aware. Of course, career orientation, career progression is everybody's right. And we are not here to tell that you should not concentrate on your career and you should plan pregnancy early in the life. But we are here to share few tips that we know in women the biological clock it ticks and the fertility rates reduces as the women age advances. So let's see what are the opinion of our panelists and how we can help the women to make an informed decision about when to plan for pregnancy and at the same time not deviating or not compromising their career. So my first question is to Suman. You likely have insight in how the workplaces can support women in balancing their career and family planning. So please tell us about any initiative or the policy you have seen that effectively address this issue.
Yeah,
Thanks, Dr. Preeti. So, just a small correction. I'm Dr. Suman, not Miss Suman. Yeah. So, I love the estrogen in the room. Hi, ladies. How are you? Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of changes as far as insurance is concerned in terms of, the trend we are seeing where the women are choosing career or maybe delaying pregnancy. Some of the coverages that we see, corporates extending is motherhood programs, which are, I think, very beneficial for the younger lot. A lot of us, who are sitting here have already had our children, or some of the younger lot is, in the process of getting pregnant. So a lot of support is there in terms of HR support groups. Then there are policies covering maternity, surrogacy even. So there's a lot of benefits that are being extended, which we never saw earlier. So that's a huge change. And of course, for women, when we talk and when we're talking today, and all of us who are here are only representing the corporate world, let us look at the women who are the laborers, right? So some of us, or almost all of us, cater to women who are laborer in our own lives, whether it is our maid, whether it is the guard's wife, or, so let us also try and encourage some, as she mentioned about proteins and, iron during pregnancy. If we can help them a little bit in that, that will really go a long way. Let's help the women who are downtrodden, maybe not able to speak their own words. So let us help them also as empowered women in this room, and pass on the message to the next group, that we interact with, whether it's our peers, whether it's our juniors, or whether it's our respected seniors and colleagues.
Yeah, thank you very much, Dr. Suman. So basically, as a woman, we should start thinking about ourselves. We should start concentrating on our health, and then we should be empowered to decide when to plan pregnancy. But then at the same time, I would advise that we need to balance the career and the planning. There is no compromise with the career, but we suggest that working women, and if they feel that they're not going to plan pregnancy for, say, next couple of years at a later age, they should go and visit a healthcare provider and the doctor and discuss about their needs, which can be helpful in the future for planning the pregnancy. So my next question is to Shubhra ji, aapke liye, ki broader society factors which can play when it comes to the women's career choice and the pregnancy planning.
Thank you so much, Dr. Preeti. I'm not an expert here. Let me introduce myself first. I've been a journalist, and after that I started Gurgaon first in 2012. I would actually leave this question to the experts, but I can only talk by my experience. And when we talk about late pregnancy, I myself had a late pregnancy because I could not conceive, and I actually depended on IVF. And, and therefore, there was a lot of anxiety pre-IVF, also the kind of hormones that are put into your system. And the good thing now is that the technology has improved considerably since the time I conceived, and I believe the IVF rates are very good. They're close to 55%, and there is also the possibility of, freezing eggs, and there's a lot of flexibility that women enjoy now. Just coming to your question, because I was thinking about the panel topic, what was your question exactly as far as society is concerned?
Yes, yeah, so what is your perspective? Means, I think that there is always a pressure on the women. Once you get married, from the family and from the society, to plan pregnancy.
Absolutely.
And at the same time, the women wants to continue with the career. Sometimes they are at a very critical step of
I can only talk by my experience that I was actually the editor of 2 magazines, and getting an IVF done was also like taking about 2 months off from my work, and that itself was a lot of pressure for me. So yeah, so I think yes, we do take a lot of pressure, and sometimes we feel that having a child is just the means and end. But for me, I think if you ask me personally, I think marriage, of course, is a social construct, and there are pressures which are which are subtle pressures. They are not very obvious, but yes, there is a pressure, and there is also a choice. A woman's choice to conceive and go through the entire motherhood experience. So yes, I would agree that there is a pressure, but while one must not succumb to it, one must decide the time, and also one must give themselves a space to experience this beautiful journey.
Yeah, so I think it's a time for the society to change. The society needs to give women that empowerment that they can take the decision when to plan the pregnancy. It shouldn't be a pressure or a burden on them. So हमारे साथ है Niyati itself being a mother and then working woman. So Niyati, please, I would like you to tell about what are the challenges you faced.
Hello everyone. So very warm welcome from side, and I would wish you a very happy Women's Day to everyone. So I do have a 10 plus years of experience as an HR professional in people function. So being I must not mention experts, but yes, because it's a part of journey and learning from that, and handling so many people as in corporate and helping returning mom from pregnancy, those who are planning for returning for job after pregnancy break, that maternity break. So there's a lot of questions is going on in their mind, whether they go for a career aspiration, they can quit their job, or what's the next step, how to handle the baby, who's going to handle the baby, or whether is there they care of the baby in proper way or not. So there is a lot of thought is going on, to and fro is going on. So how they handle with, say, let's stop my career and give my 3 years or 4 years to baby, then we'll start again. Please know, this is a big no to everyone. This is a cycle which will go on and on and on. So how you plan, how you manage, that's up to you. If you ask a help, that's okay. If you talk about your mental health, that's completely okay. Because if as a mom, as a returning mom, because these days we don't like to talk and take a help from other, but we do take help, that's completely okay, and start speaking and take a counseling session and talk to the person to whom you can take trust, or even you can take help from outside also. That's how we can manage. We can give a good diet plan, give a good stress management plan, to stressed out, first of all, as in parents, as a new mom, you have to stop thinking this is the only life and only person you have to take care. Because at the moment when you give birth to baby, you stop thinking for other people, that the one and only concern and one and only love become a big love in your life, that is baby. So you need to think in that way and plan your journey and plan your career in that way. That's I can only mention.
Yeah, thank you very much, Niyati. So the next question I would like to ask Yasmin, you being in this profession of bodybuilding and then making the image for the women, sometimes when you are involved in this, then definitely the fertility takes a back end. So any impact you feel or any emotional changes or anything, but you can comment on that.
Are you talking about the drugs which are taken in bodybuilding and with
No,
that impact?
Nothing about the drugs. No. As a career, when you are in any profession, where you need a lot of training and then it requires a lot of years to be given to that career.
Okay.
So certainly the fertility then takes a back end. So then whether that has any psychological or mental effect on the women's life, or any tips for the women who are more inclined to the career? Yes, of course, it's a women's choice, but definitely.
Okay, got it. So fortunately, I haven't seen any case like that because I have many fellow athlete friends who are mothers also. And if you look at their bodies, you won't believe they are mothers. They are mothers of 2, 3 kids. So you know what happens? Bodybuilding, this is not a game of just one day or 1 month or 1 year. It takes years of perseverance and years of hard work. So what happens to your body when you train for that long, your body gets into adaptation. It comes into a certain play that even if you go haywire for a certain period of time, the moment you start exercising again, you'll bounce back immediately. But that won't happen to somebody who is just a beginner. So most of the women I know who are into bodybuilding, they have planned their pregnancies even after competing. And then they have bounced back beautifully. So it's about the right approach which you have to take when it comes to training, your nutrition, and proper supplementation. It's all about that.
Yeah, and the dedication as well.
Yeah.
To continue with your profession,
True,
whichever
yes.
it is, yeah. I remember when I had my first son, after 3 months of maternity, I was like bored at home, you know. So I told my husband that I said, that's enough for me. I can't sit at home for longer than that. So I joined. And all of my department people was like, why you have joined after 3 months of pregnancy? I said, yes, the pregnancy, baby, and everything is done. Now I have to look after my profession as well. So somewhere we need to find a balance. And that is where I want the family to play an important role. The society needs to play an important role. That everybody needs to have a proper support so that they can think about their career after getting pregnancy and the childbearing, isn't it? Yeah. So, Dr. Suman, please, what you feel is could be the emotional changes or the psychological stress one woman can face when you're working and then you are having, you can say, pressure from the family and the society for the pregnancy, and how they can deal with it.
So it's not only about the pressure when you are, you're thinking of getting pregnant. First of all, let us leave that choice to the couple. It's an individual choice, not only a woman's choice, a couple's choice, when and if they want to have children and how many. Yeah. Families will, Indian traditional families or the traditional thinking that we have is related to शादी हो गई 1 साल ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा चलो अब मॉडर्न सोसाइटी है तो 2 साल बाद बच्चा कर लो right that's how it is. So I think with some of us who are here in the room including me who have become mother-in-laws, it's okay. I mean, I don't want to interfere in that choice and I'm okay with my son or my daughter-in-law or my daughter to take that decision when and where they want to have a child. So the society is us, all of us sitting here. So if we change, our thinking change because we are the generation who is in the position of in-laws now, right? Or mothers. So if we are going to change our thinking, I think the younger lot is not going to feel that pressure. So yeah, I think God has given us this privilege to become mothers. So comparing men and women, I think, is wrong because one is an apple and one is an orange. So they are both fruits, they are both humans, but they're not the same fruit, right? So we have banana has a different flavor, orange has a different flavor, and apple has a different flavor. So as and when I want to have a baby, I'll have a baby. It's a privilege that we carry as women, to have a child. When, that's our own choice. Yes, biological clock, quote unquote, is always there. So women have always had children, whether we are also, mammals, whether it's an animal having a child or us having a child. I don't know what the big fuss is about. That's my personal thinking. Let us be gender neutral. Think of when you want to have a child, you see a laborer having a child coming back to work after a month.
Yeah, exactly.
We now have 6 months maternity leave. Delayed pregnancy or delay of anything will lead to complications and it has its own pressures to deal with. Sir. सर
महिला दिवस पे यहाँ पर महिला सरपंच को बुलाया गया
जी सर
ठीक है जी तो तकरीबन यहाँ पर जो भी महिला सरपंच आई ग्रामीण क्षेत्र निवास से आई उनको यहाँ इनवाइट किया गया है लेकिन मैं चाहता हूँ जो आप बात कर रहे हैं
हिंदी में बोलेंगे सर, बिल्कुल हिंदी में बोलेंगे सर, बिल्कुल हिंदी में बोलेंगे जी, नहीं बिल्कुल हिंदी में बोलेंगे सर, नहीं नहीं हम जी,
ठीक है। और मैं माफी चाहूंगा, मैंने बीच में बातें रखी, मैं फिर भी रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि जो महिलाएं गांव से आई हैं
जी,
तो उनकी समझ में कुछ आना चाहिए, जो कि क्योंकि परिवार से जुड़ी हुई चीजें और परिवार को समाज को महिलाएं चला रही है
जी,
तो उन चीजों को आगे फॉरवर्ड कर सकते हैं। अभी गांव में उनसे पूछा जाएगा आप वहाँ गए तो क्या बताया, तो क्या बताएंगे? मैं समझता हूँ कि सॉरी कुछ नहीं बोल पाया।
श्योर सर,
जो कि डॉक्टर प्रीति और सब पर रिकॉर्ड करके उसको हिंदी में हम लोग करेंगे और हम आप सबको भेजेंगे। आपका पॉइंट वेल टेकन है, आई कैन अप्रिशिएट
सो द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज, वन इज आप कब प्रेग्नेंट होना चाहते हैं वो आपकी पर्सनल चॉइस है। सेकेंड पॉइंट इज जब आप प्रेग्नेंट हो जाते हैं एट वर्क, सो डू यू वांट टू बी tagged as pregnant? People are scared. कई जगह options हैं कि you can take some benefits, you can go for flexi hours, lot of facilities are there now. But कई लोग इसमें hesitate करते हैं because they feel शायद I will be looked at कि मैं easy, I want to take it easy और मैं इतना अपना effort नहीं put up करना चाहती despite having the, as she is from HR, you know, वो facilities हैं but girls hesitate to avail them because they don't want to be left behind in the career. So let us not feel that pressure, you know. अगर ऐसा कोई facility available है, motherhood program है, flexi hours हैं और you know things like that are available to you, please utilize them. And जहाँ तक कि emotional, yes, the hormones are haywire, you know. आप चाहे घर में हैं अपना बच्चा पैदा कर रहे हैं एंड दैट इज़ अ अनरेगुलेटेड सेक्टर, ऐसा नहीं है वो घर पे जो वुमन है वो काम नहीं कर रही, वो भी काम कर रही है, हम ऑफिस में आके काम कर रहे हैं और जो आपकी काम वाली आती है वो आपके घर में आके काम कर रही है, राइट। सो हम सब काम कर रहे हैं, हार्मोन्स हैं, उसके बियॉन्ड जो रिएक्शंस होते हैं वो होते हैं, हमें उनको लेके सिंपैथेटिक रहना चाहिए एज अ सोसाइटी, not necessarily as a gender or as an individual, right?
Yeah, I agree.
So I think let us be supportive to each other. एक दूसरे को वो difficult time होता है because आप दो जिंदगी के लिए responsible हैं, तो उसमें आप अच्छे से खाइए, रेस्ट करिए, जो benefit as she mentioned ले सकते हैं अपने peers से बात करके, फेलो ग्रुप से, लेडीज से जो प्रेग्नेंट हैं या जिन्होंने ये एक्सपीरियंस कर चुके हैं, आपकी मदर इन लॉ, आपकी मदर हु हैव बिकम मदर्स to give you what you are.
I agree with
so
you.
let us not hesitate to reach out.
Yeah, basically हमारा एक ही टेक होम मैसेज है कि अगर आप वर्किंग हैं और अगर आप चाहती हैं कि आप प्रेगनेंसी डिले करना चाहती हैं, तो हम चाहते हैं कि सोसाइटी में चेंज आना चाहिए, जिससे कि फैमिली और सोसाइटी औरतों की रिक्वायरमेंट को समझे और उनके ऊपर कोई प्रेशर ना बनाए। और एज अ डॉक्टर वी फील कि हम लोग यहाँ पर हैं हेल्प करने के लिए, तो आप हमसे मिल सकते हैं सो दैट हम क्या क्या ऑप्शंस अवेलेबल हैं हम वो आपको बता सकते हैं, जिससे आप अपना कैरियर प्लस फर्टिलिटी दोनों मैनेज कर सकते हैं। सो थैंक यू वेरी मच टू माय पैनलिस्ट एंड हियर वी एंड आवर पैनल डिस्कशन। थैंक यू।
Well, thank you so much to all the panelists and moderator, ma'am. It was a fantabulous panel discussion, I would say, and the much needed knowledge we ever wanted. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again, Niyati ji, Dr. Suman Tilak ji, Ms. Shubhra Puri, Dr. Preeti Rastogi ji, and Yashmin Chauhan ji. I hope we have all got our respective answers from this panel discussions. If we haven't, then of course our doctors are here. We can do the networking later. Ladies and gentlemen, now to lighten up the atmosphere, we have a very good act which will take place on stage, and that is a comedy, a stand-up comedy. So we have got extreme chiller for all of you today. The man who has got more than millions of views on YouTube on his videos. Videos like Finding Love, Board Exams, Best Friends and many more. तो हंसने के लिए और खूब सारा Women's Day celebrate करने के लिए हम सब ready हो जाते हैं, because on the stage we are going to have none other than stand-up comedian Mr. Rahul Vij.
How happy I am to be on this stage. Can we hear it for you guys? Can we have a huge round of applause? मैं ये शो ओके ठीक है डन. मुझे सुनाई आ रहा था बैक स्टेज से वैसे कि अब हिंदी थोड़ा चलेगा. मैं ये शो ना दो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट अनाउंसमेंट से शुरू करता हूं मैम, है ना. पहली बात कि ये मैं ही हूं, है ना. मुझे कोई नहीं पहचान रहा जब से मैंने अपना सर शेव करा है. एंड दूसरी चीज, आई वुड रियली लाइक टू एक्सटेंड माय वार्म रिगार्ड्स टू डॉक्टर प्रीति रस्तोगी. प्रीति मैम है यहाँ पे, इज शी इन द रूम? हाय मैम, हाय. यू गेव अ वेरी ब्यूटीफुल ओपनिंग नोट. मैं बस आपको ये बताना चाहता हूं कि आपके फ्रेंड के हस्बैंड जो उनको बोल रहे हैं कि ही हैज नॉट सीन एनी विमेन और नीदर ड्रीम्ड ऑफ एनीवन टू कंपेयर योर फ्रेंड. आई एम 40 years old, आई एम अ मैन. मैं बताना चाहता हूं कि वो झूठ बोल रहे हैं. वो बहुत झूठ बोल रहे हैं, है ना. But this is a beautiful day, ma'am. It's a Women's Day celebration. I would like to take this opportunity. मैं अपनी मॉम के बारे में बात करना चाहता हूँ आज, because I think, you know, she is a woman of metal. उन्होंने दो बच्चों को बड़ा करा है, ठीक ठाक बड़ा कर दिया है मुझे लगता है ना. And I believe कि अगर कोई मेरा सोलमेट है तो वो मेरी मॉम ही है ना. आप लोग को थोड़ा सा ध्यान से सुनना पड़ेगा to understand where I'm coming from. क्योंकि ये मुझे 40 साल की उम्र में पता चला है कि मेरी सोलमेट मेरी मॉम है. अगर हम किसी के साथ रह सकते हैं तो मैं और मेरी माँ एक दूसरे के साथ ही रह सकते हैं, लेकिन 25 साल लगे हमें ये रास्ता तय करने में, है ना. क्योंकि इतनी ईगो टसल जितनी मेरी मॉम से हुई है मुझे नहीं लगता किसी की हो सकती है. लाइक आई टेल यू, मेरी जिंदगी में ना दो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीजें बहुत पास हुई. जब मैं 12th क्लास में था तो मेरा आर्मी में सिलेक्शन, मैम वी वर डिस्कसिंग अबाउट इट, आई एम एन ex-NDA, आई हैव सर्व्ड इन इंडियन आर्मी. मेरा आर्मी में सिलेक्शन और मेरे डैड की डेथ ना 2 महीने के बीच में ही हुई थी. यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग, मतलब एक 17 साल के बच्चे के लिए ये लाइफ ट्रांसफॉर्मिंग इवेंट्स है, राइट. 2 ऑफ द बिगेस्ट इवेंट्स ऑफ हिज लाइफ. लाइक आई एम टेलिंग यू दिस बिकॉज फॉर यू टू रिलेट कि बहुत मुश्किल था मेरे लिए, यू नो, टू प्रोसेस दोज इमोशंस मैम, है ना. एंड सडनली आई बिकेम द मैन ऑफ द हाउस, क्योंकि मेरे घर में मेरी माँ बची और मेरी छोटी बहन. तो मुझे रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज का तो नहीं पता, लेकिन मेरी ईगो बिल्कुल यहां रहती थी, है ना. और आपने पता नहीं आगे नोटिस करा है कि नहीं करा कि जब लड़ाई ईगो लॉजिक पे होती है ना, तो जीतता वो है जिसके पास बिल्कुल लॉजिक नहीं होता. तो मैं हर लड़ाई जीतता था मैम, है ना. क्योंकि इसका जवाब क्या हो सकता है कि बेटा जाके दूध ले आओ. इसका जवाब किसी भी एंगल से लॉजिकली ये तो नहीं होना चाहिए कि मैं पाकिस्तान से लड़ने जाने वाला हूं, दूध मैं लेके आऊंगा इस घर में. Am I right, मैम, है ना. किसी भी लॉजिकली उससे ये तो सही जवाब नहीं है. तो बहुत लड़े हम. मेरा पहला जो मॉम से मेरी लड़ाई थी वो इस बात पे थी कि राहुल क्या नाम है यार. आप लोग मानते हो, आप में से सब कोई ना कोई पर्सनली एक राहुल को जानता होगा, राइट. प्लीज बाय द शो ऑफ हैंड्स कैन वी एडमिट टू इट. यस, हर कोई एक ना एक राहुल को जानता है. इंडियन माइथोलॉजी में इस नाम का कोई मतलब ही नहीं है. यू गाइस नो दैट. सिग्निफिकेंस है. गौतम बुद्धा के बेटे का नाम राहुल था, राइट. हम सबको पता है बात, है ना. इसका मतलब जब मेरी माँ ने मेरा नाम राहुल रखा, वो मेरे पापा को गौतम बुद्धा से कंपेयर कर रही थी. इमेजिन कितना ट्रू लव होगा ये, है ना, कि मेरा पति गौतम बुद्धा है, बेटे का नाम राहुल रख देती हूँ, इसका करियर खत्म कर देती हूँ मैं, है ना. और मतलब आयरॉनिकली गौतम बुद्ध तो अपनी फैमिली को छोड़ के चले गए थे ना यार. तो मुझे भी ऐसा ट्रू लव चाहिए भाई कि पता ही नहीं, एथिक्स की तो बात ही नहीं है, बस मुझे प्यार करना है ना. एंड ऑन टॉप ऑफ इट मैंने ना मैम अपनी मॉम को कन्फ्रंट करा कि मम्मी इतने 1000 नाम थे, राहुल क्यों. तो मुझे एक्चुअल रीजन पता चला जो कि पब्लिक में बिल्कुल नहीं बताना चाहिए, लेकिन क्योंकि मुझे कॉमेडी करनी है तो मुझे बताना पड़ता है। 1983 में एक मूवी आई थी मासूम, किस किसने देखी है यहाँ पे? नसीरुद्दीन शाह की मूवी थी, है ना? मोस्ट ऑफ अस, वेरी ब्यूटीफुल मूवी। उसमें नसीरुद्दीन शाह के इलिजिटिमेट सन का नाम राहुल था। क्या आप लोगों को याद है वो बात? ये है मेरे नाम रखने की कहानी। बड़े फक्र से मेरी मां ने मुझे ये बात बताई है कि बेटा नहीं नहीं, गौतम बुद्ध वाली स्टोरी ट्रू नहीं है, ट्रू स्टोरी ये है। और आपको पता है वो एक्टर कौन था? वो चाइल्ड एक्टर जिसने उस बच्चे का रोल प्ले करा था, जुगल हंसराज। मेरा नाम जुगल हंसराज पे रखा गया है। ये मैं पब्लिक में बता सकता हूं किसी को? मैं तो सबको गौतम बुद्ध वाली कहानी बताता हूं, है ना? मतलब अजूबा रख देती है यार, कम से कम अमिताभ बच्चन पे तो होता मेरा नाम, है ना? शाहरुख खान ने तो और स्पॉइल कर दिया मैम। आप इमेजिन करो, आई वॉज बोर्न इन 83, जब शाहरुख खान ने बोला था कि नाम तो सुना होगा तो 90s चल रहा था। मतलब ये स्पॉइल्ड इट टू नेक्स्ट लेवल, है ना? माय मॉम इज अ टीचर मैम, है ना? शी इज अ ब्यूटीफुल टीचर। बहुत पिछले 30 years से शी हैज बीन टीचिंग, पुट्स इन लॉट ऑफ एफर्ट, ऑल द किड्स आर हैप्पी। बट व्हाट हैपेंड इन कोविड, ओवरनाइट एवरीथिंग बिकेम ऑनलाइन, है ना? तो पढ़ाना तो उन्हें बहुत अच्छा आता है, कंप्यूटर तो उन्होंने देखा भी नहीं है। उनको लगता है कि मैं बहुत अच्छा कंप्यूटर जानता हूं क्योंकि मैं 2 उंगली से टाइप करता हूं, वो 1 उंगली से करती है अभी भी, है ना? और बच्चे तो आपको पता ही है ना? मुझे स्पेसिफिकली बोला गया है कि यूज गुड एडजेक्टिव्स, तो मैं बच्चों को एडजेक्टिव तो यूज भी नहीं कर सकता इस शो में, है ना? ऑनलाइन होते ही बच्चों ने तो टीचर्स की ऐसी तैसी कर दी मैम, यू नो। एंड माय मॉम कम्स टू मी पेट्रिफाइड वंस कि बेटा एक हैकर ना मेरी क्लास 3 दिन से हैक करने की कोशिश कर रहा है, मैं उसको हैक नहीं करने दे रही। लाइक मॉम, कैसा हैकर है ये जो आपसे काशीपुर में इंग्लिश सीखने आ रहा है और आप उसे हैक नहीं करने दे रहे? कितना बेवकूफ हैकर होगा, राइट? वो एंड आई वेंट थ्रू दैट लिस्ट। तो एक 12वीं के बच्चे ने ना कूल बनने के लिए मैम अपना नाम रखा हुआ था, कूल हैकर 2020। मेरी माँ उसे 3 दिन से अटेंडेंस नहीं दे रही। मैंने कहा मम्मी आपकी क्लास का बच्चा है यार, इसकी फोटो भी तो है साइड में, उसको देख के पहचान लो। नहीं। एंड देन आई वेंट थ्रू दैट लिस्ट। उस लिस्ट में एक और बच्चे ने अपना नाम रखा हुआ था सन ऑफ गॉड। तो मैंने कहा मम्मी जरा इधर आओ। बाय दैट लॉजिक आपको, उसने तो हाथ कर मांग लिया आपने उसको, आपको क्या लग रहा है अब ये जीसस आपसे प्रेपोजिशन सीखने आ रहे हैं कि मैं आई कैन वॉक ऑन द वाटर लिखूं या एट द वाटर लिखूं? तो मुझे डांट रही है कि बेटा शट अप, सन ऑफ गॉड इज गणेश जी। मैंने कहा यार लॉजिक पे कोई तो मुझसे हारो यार, कोई तो मुझसे हारो। एंड यू नो वन अगेन इन 12th itself मैम, एक और बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट लाइफ ट्रांसफॉर्मिंग इंसिडेंट हुआ मेरे साथ, ये आपको सुनना पड़ेगा ध्यान से टू अंडरस्टैंड, विच ब्रॉट मी एंड माई मॉम वेरी क्लोज। यू नो लाइक फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम आई फेल इन लव विद हर। बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट लाइफ ट्रांसफॉर्मिंग इंसिडेंट, उसी लेवल का इंसिडेंट था ये जितना मेरा आर्मी में सिलेक्शन होना था। मुझे भरे बाजार में एक सांड ने सींगों से उठा के फेंका था। सबको पता है सांड सबसे बेवकूफ जानवर है ना? कुछ नहीं कर रहा, सर नीचे करके जो सामने आ रहा है उसमें सिर्फ अपना सर मार रहा है, टक्कर मार रहा है, राइट? वी एग्री। मैं बाजार में खड़ा हुआ हूं, एकदम से ना सब लोग भागने लगे कि सांड आया सांड आया। मैंने पीछे मुड़ के देखा तो वो यहां तक आ ही गया था। अब भाग तो नहीं सकते थे मैम, है ना? पूरी ताकत से उसने मुझे उठा के फेंका और मैं बहुत एम्बैरेसिंगली ना बड़े अपने सर नीचे करके 300 लोग मुझे देख रहे हैं, मैं चलता 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 घर आया। एंड व्हेन माय मॉम ओपन द डोर आई सॉ हर फेस, शी वाज सो पेट्रिफाइड, टेरिफाइड कि मेरे बच्चे को क्या हो गया, है ना? गॉट द फर्स्ट एड किट और वो मेरी अटेंड कर रही है। एंड इन दैट मोमेंट शी इज दिस क्लोज एंड आई एम फॉलिंग इन लव विद हर कि यार मतलब कोई अनकंडीशनली प्यार कर सकते तो यही है ना? आई हैव टू रेसिप्रोकेट इट, आई हैव टू गिव हर बैक, आई हैव टू बी द प्रोटेक्टर। और बहुत कंसर्न होके खून वून साफ करके बैंडेज लगा के उन्होंने मुझसे पूछा कि बेटा हुआ क्या? तो मैंने उनको कहानी बताई कि मम्मी ये हुआ है मेरे साथ अभी बाजार में। तो मुझे बोल रही है कि इतनी हिम्मत। मैंने कहा मम्मी हिम्मत की तो बात ही नहीं है इसमें, ये तो मतलब बस हो गया। कह रही बेटा मैं आपकी बात नहीं कर रही, मैं उस सांड की बात कर रही हूँ, उसकी इतनी हिम्मत, उसको पता नहीं है कि आप पाकिस्तान से लड़ने जाने वाले हो। मैंने कहा यार भेजा तो मेरी मम्मी को भी महाकाल नहीं है मेरी लाइफ में। थैंक यू गाइस, दिस वाज द टाइम आई हैड विद यू, यू हैव बीन अ ब्यूटीफुल ऑडियंस, विश यू अ वेरी 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 हैप्पी वुमेन्स डे। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर हैविंग मी हियर।
Thank you so much. So this is Rahul Vij. Ladies and gentlemen, now we are all set to announce the next category for our awards. और अवार्ड्स को देने के लिए मैं बुलाना चाहूंगी हमारी फेलिसिटेटिंग टीम को। Can we have on the stage Dr. Sabhyata Gupta, Chairperson, Gynae and Gynae Oncology, along with Miss Ambili, COO, Medanta, Gurugram. Let's welcome Miss Ambili, the COO of Medanta, Gurugram. The category of our awards is Social Catalyst, जो अपने से पहले सोसाइटी को रखते हैं और उनके लिए काम करते हैं. So these awards are going to be presented to the ladies, to the women who are working day and night for the NGOs. Let us now invite Miss Shubhra Puri on the stage. मैम पैनल डिस्कशन के एक्सपर्ट भी थे. Congratulations. Let me tell you, she is the founder of Gurgaon First NGO. Let us now invite Miss Punita Khanna. And let me tell you, in Gurgaon, Miss Punita is the only lady who organizes the organic market. Congratulations. Now, next we are going to invite on stages Shalu Johar Sahni. Ma'am is the founder for Pure Hearts NGO. Congratulations, ma'am. Let us invite Mrs. Indira Soluja. Ma'am is the most senior person of the Indian Cancer Society. Mrs. Indira Saluja. Mrs. Indira Jasuja. Congratulations, ma'am. Now, let us invite Dr. Neeti Lekha. Dr. Neeti is the founder for Yes to Life NGO. And now we invite Miss Riya Biswas on stage. And let me tell you, the lady is working really hard with all her efforts, trust and belief for the underprivileged children. Can we now invite Miss Kamal Kapoor on the stage? And ma'am is the founder of Happy Schools. Thank you so much and congratulations to all the ladies, all the women. और अब हम सबसे स्पेशल कैटेगरी अनाउंस करने जा रहे हैं आज के रिवॉर्ड्स और रिकग्निशन की। मेदांता बहुत खुश है उन सभी को यहाँ पर इनवाइट करते हुए, क्योंकि उन्होंने बहुत ही, जिसे बोलते हैं, महत्वपूर्ण किरदार निभाया है सोसाइटी को ऊपर लेकर जाने में। हम बात कर रहे हैं हमारे सरपंच की। मैं बुलाना चाहूंगी मिस नीशू, मिस अंजू, मिस एकता मलिक, मिस शालिनी सिंह आर्या, मिस सपना जी को मंच पर। हम नाम दोबारा से बोलेंगे। मिस सपना, मिस शालिनी सिंह आर्या, मिस एकता मलिक, मिस अंजू और मिस नीशू। अब हर जगह हमारी आवाज तो पहुंच नहीं सकती, तो वहां उस लेवल पे ये मैम, ये सभी हमारी आवाज को पहुंचाने में पूरी सहायता करते हैं। बारी आ गई है अगले 5 सरपंचों को यहां पर मंच पर आमंत्रित करने की। हम बुलाना चाहेंगे जोरदार तालियों की गड़गड़ाहट के साथ। अभिनंदन करेंगे मिस अंजू चौधरी, मिस रेखा देवी, मिस पूनम, मिस फिरदौस, मिस काजल जी का। और हम बता दें कि गांव में, गुरुग्राम में ये सब महिलाएं नारी शक्ति को अपलिफ्ट करने के लिए बहुत कुछ कर रही हैं। Thank you so much, Miss Ambali. Thank you so much, Dr. Sabhyata. A huge round of applause for both of them. हमारी नेक्स्ट कैटेगरी बहुत ही दिलचस्प है और उसे हम बोलते हैं विमेन फाइटर। टोकन ऑफ अप्रिसिएशन फेलिसिटेट करने के लिए हम बुलाना चाहेंगे डॉक्टर प्रवीण खिलनानी, द चेयरमैन पीडियाट्रिक्स, along with Dr. Rajiv Uttam, Senior Director Pediatrics. हमारी पहली विमेन फाइटर जो अवार्ड लेने स्टेज पर आ रही हैं, वेलकम करेंगे सुजाया वालिया जी का। और इस कैटेगरी में 2 अवार्ड्स हैं, तो दोनों विमेन फाइटर को एक साथ बुलाते हैं। लेट अस वेलकम साक्षी जी ऑन स्टेज। Women of courage, immense power, and they are actually reinvigorating senses and awakening the sense of humanity in the society for women. Congratulations, Sakshi ji. Congratulations to both the women fighters. Our next category is, can we also have Dr. Jyoti Sehgal, who is the Associate Director, Neurology, on the stage. Ma'am. Our next category is illuminating, ladies and gentlemen, and that is Rising Women. And the award goes to Miss Kajal Channa. Founder of Dwarka Moms. Miss Kajal Channa. Let's have a huge round of applause for Rising Women. Congratulations. Next on our list is Miss Dipali Sood. Wow, we take the pride to honor the strongest women of the society. One, two. And next, let us invite Miss Manju Chaudhary on the stage. Let's have a huge round of applause, everyone, because we have the Rising Women with us. Can we now invite Dr. Monica Sangwan, who is associated with Canvin Foundation, and DP Goyal. Excellence in leadership when we talk about healthcare. Ma'am is here. Dr. Monica Sangwan. With this, we would like to thank Dr. Jyoti Sehgal, Dr. Praveen Khilnani, and Dr. Rajiv Uttam. Thank you so much, sir. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we have come to the conclusion of Medanta Shakti 2024 Women Achievers Award, please be seated, please be seated. Thodi si der aur bas, thoda sa aur takalluf, and then we will not be the barrier between you networking and the scrumptious lunch. May I please invite Mrs. Ambli on the stage, the COO Medanta Gurugram, to give us the vote of thanks.
I didn't realize that my speech would be preceded by some fab music, but I want to start by saying that it is my privilege to be amongst all of you. It's rare hamare liye that in one room we see so much talent, we see so much courage, and we see so much achievement. We keep telling our nurses ki, you know, courage for us women is, everybody is not born with courage. It's like, in the trainer's lingo, it's like a muscle. You have to keep working at it and keep getting better at it. my job today is to thank the organizers of this event, our very own, let me not single out everybody. Organizers of this event, Aanchal, Jitendra, Dr. Preeti and her entire team and everybody else who worked behind the scenes. But it is also my privilege to thank and acknowledge all our women achievers today. You took the time out to come here, and your presence here has given us a path ahead. You must know that every time that you break barriers, you give us inspiration to do better. Every time you do something new, you set a new benchmark for us, because in our mind, something that was perhaps impossible suddenly becomes possible. With that, from our entire team at Medanta, thank you very much for gracing this occasion. And I can tell you that we go away from this event with hope, with pride, and with a feeling that we will make a difference. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Ambali. Now, can we invite all the awardees for a group photograph, and then we open the hall for lunch and networking. Let's have a group photograph. All the women achievers. Awards लेकर आ जाइए please, बहुत अच्छे लगेंगे. Come on, let's celebrate Women's Day in our own way. So let everyone come. लेडी लीडर्स जल्दी आ जाएं प्लीज. And with this, we congratulate all the women, all the leaders out here for doing an amazing job in and out in their respective lives. Ladies and gentlemen, with this, we would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude and would like to acknowledge all your efforts, determination for making this event one and a successful big hit. Thank you so much. We would like to announce on behalf of Medanta, the lunch is all open for all of you, and let's do a little chit chat along with scrumptious lunch plates. So this is Medanta Shakti 2024 and we are signing off. Thank you so much for your time.